Back at Minecraft Live in 2021, we got a look at what would be the new swamp biome in all of its glory, and it's safe to say it looked incredible. However, today we're going to be going over some awesome new information from a developer over at Mojang known as ItzJhief, who plans on implementing some very interesting changes to the biome. If there's anything you would love to see added to the new and updated swamp biome, comment it down below, and maybe there's a possibility that someone from Mojang could see it. But with that being said, let's dive right into it. So as I said, in Minecraft Live 2021 we got our first ever look at the new and updated swamp biome, and it is receiving a drastic overhaul. The entire vibe and feel of this biome is drastically changing, going from a very simple and outdated biome to something that is very modern and exciting. It looks incredible. The new mangrove trees, the mud block, frogs, it just creates a whole new atmosphere that we've not really saw in the current Minecraft swamp biome. But as I said, today we've got some brand new information from a developer over at Mojang known as ItzJhief, who, just in case you do not know, is the lead artist of Minecraft, so definitely someone we should be paying attention to. We covered ItzJhief a lot back in the Caves and Cliffs update era, especially with some of the updates to the ore textures and the deep dark textures and the deep slate textures, so it's safe to say that ItzJhief is definitely very experienced and has had a massive impact on Minecraft already. But this tweet originally was published on February the 21st, saying some insight into the new upcoming mangrove biome. Still work in progress, but we want to know what you think. Unfortunately, it will need to stay in the oven for a little while longer, so it will not be in any upcoming snapshots or betas. Of course, there's a lot more to go over in a moment, but I just want to talk about this and what this does unfortunately mean for a lot of the upcoming updates. ItzJhief did confirm there that it will need a bit of a while to just remain in the oven, be polished, worked on, pretty much developed, and then it will be released. But unfortunately that does mean it will not be in any upcoming snapshots or betas, at least for a while. ItzJhief did not give any kind of timescale, so I believe that's for a reason. They do not simply know when they plan to add this to the game, but I believe that at least means it's quite a way off. Let's not forget, this update is brand new, and Mojang have been spending the majority of their time, at least from what we know at the moment, on the deep dark, skulk and the warden. That has been very time consuming, and it's been a big focus for Mojang to get this done, so I'm not really surprised that the swamp at the moment is still in early working progress and it needs a lot more time to be worked on. So this really does not shock me in any way, and I'm actually quite happy to see that Mojang is giving the swamp biome this extra time it needs. I would rather get a finished product that we all love rather than a biome that's just rushed out there to meet deadlines. So let me know your personal opinion on this down below, but let's continue. ItzJhief did then also comment, "Thanks for all the feedback. I've seen a lot of stuff that we're already considering. Here is some stuff that we've been exploring. More inland water, dead bushes to fill up a little, push the stick theme more, and potentially patches of grass to make the floor more diverse." This really does show to us just how amazing Mojang are at creating an incredible atmosphere in Minecraft. ItzJhief is already considering 3 incredible changes which would really add to the swamp atmosphere. Let's break them down one by one. More inland water basically means like more ponds, more pools, more little areas filled with water, just to add to the swampy atmosphere. A swamp is meant to feel like it's almost being absorbed by the water, like it's fallen in, like it's just completely one with the water, and like it's been overrun by it. So this would really help add to that atmosphere and just completely differentiate the biome from anything else we've currently got. It's a bit similar to what the plains biome used to be like, how it was filled with ponds and things like that, but on a whole new level. It seems Mojang also want to add the same bushes which are currently in the desert biome in the swamps to add to the kind of stick theme. That's how Jappa describes it. This would do a really good job of pushing that. Swamps are kind of, let's just say, not the most lush. They're a lot of times in real life filled with twigs and bushes with no leaves, and they're just pretty overall just barren, so this would really help to push that, and I think it would look incredible overall. I wish they would add a new type of leaf, personally, a bit like a leaf, also like a bush, a bit like the berry bush, but without any leaves on it. That would be really cool. It would add to the atmosphere and would definitely help to push that feeling. And they potentially want to add patches of grass to make the floor more diverse, and I think the biome definitely needs that. Just to add a bit of grass spruced throughout would almost make it feel a bit more like a swamp. I do not really know how to describe this, but it would definitely add to the atmosphere. To finish, Jappa did tweet, whether we're actually going with this, time will tell. The mangrove is still very much in progress. The feedback I wanted to gather is primarily focused on the textures of the biome and the core feel. So Jappa does reiterate there, this is primarily for textures. Jappa does do a lot of work with that kind of stuff, as we mentioned earlier in the video. We covered Jappa a lot through the Caves and Cliffs era with the updated all textures, deep slate textures. So Jappa here is primarily trying to focus on textures and that side of things. I'm sure many people were coming with feedback like, we want new trees, we want all of this crazy stuff, but Jappa's basically saying here, just remember guys, I work on textures, so it's kind of to set people's expectations down a little bit, but I'm definitely excited for all of these changes. Textures are so underrated in Minecraft, they're so important, and they're basically the only method Mojang have got of portraying the world of Minecraft. Without textures, Minecraft would just be a world of meaningless, pointless blocks, so we cannot underestimate how important this is for the game, and it's definitely exciting to see that Jappa already is hard at work on the swamp and the mangrove biomes textures. It's awesome to see that. So as I said earlier in the video, drop your thoughts about all of this down below in the comments. Are you excited for this? Is there anything you would like to see added? I would find it kind of awesome if they made the water a bit darker and a bit murkier. I do not know how they do that with textures, but that's something I think would be cool at least. Let me know what you think about all of this, and that is it for this one. If you made it this far into the video, be sure you comment frog if you made it, and it'll just let me know you are an absolute legend for sticking around till the end. I've got a lot more videos here on the channel, everyone, so I definitely recommend check those out. They will keep you up to date with everything that's going on today in the world of Minecraft. But thank you all for watching, and goodbye.